Hey y'all, so I am now a member over at Patreon. So I'm clicking my Patreon link below and supporting my content. You will be helping me do more content like I recently did the interviews in Virginia, while also receiving exclusive content behind the scenes and early uploads, okay? But let's go ahead and just jump right into this topic, you guys. So, if you have been following me for a while, rocking with me, you know we have already been talking about this, okay? I did a video a couple of months ago where we talked about how in California schools, teachers and school administrators were just casually talking about and introducing pederasty like man boy child sexual relationships pederasty into school curriculums. So we've already been talking about this a little bit, but now we have New Jersey schools that are introducing LGBTQ curriculums in this new pilot program. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. So I've told y'all what they do, okay? It always starts here. They test it. They stick their baby toe in the water, see how warm it is, see how accepting you guys are going to be before they just do these entire pilot programs, and the next thing you know is showing up at a public school near you. Okay, so this is according to newyork.cbslocal.com. 12 New Jersey schools set to try out new LGBTQ inclusive curriculum. Starting this month, a dozen Garden State schools will be the first to implement new LGBTQ focused curriculum, the first state in the country to do so. Leaders of several New Jersey schools became a students for a day, learning all about the state's new LGBTQ inclusive curriculum. This is about learning what works well and what doesn't work. 12 schools are piloting the new program. The first wave of the statewide law requiring middle and high school students learn about the social, political, and economic contributions of all individuals. LGBTQ history is American history. Chapano, I guess that's how you say it, worked to help develop 45 new teachable lessons for the classroom. If they have a lesson they've used in their classrooms and they can integrate LGBTQ topics in their lesson, that's what we want them to do. We don't want to reinvent the wheel, she said. For example, when presenting a math problem where two people have to buy 6 apples plus 2 oranges, instead of saying a mom and a dad going to a store, saying 2 dads or 2 moms. Now I find it interesting, right? I find it super interesting just after telling us that you wanted to focus on the social, political, and economic contributions of all individuals. You know, I just think history. I think historical figures. I think in a historical context, and here you go, injecting this into a math problem, right? How convenient, which leads you to believe, what is this really about? And then I wanted to see, the schools where they are piloting this program. First school that pops up, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Middle School. I just thought that was I don't know. I just thought that was funny. But the fact of the matter is that why they present this stuff to y'all like this is because a lot of people aren't going to really pay attention, right? So you tell us this is about the social, political, and economic contributions of all individuals, right? And I don't have a problem with that. I do not have a problem with acknowledging the social, political, and economic contributions of LGBTQ people. I don't think most people do. That's why there's never been a time when we have not recognized people like Andy Warhol, Oscar Wilde, Michelangelo, Liberace, Alexander the Great, King James. It's never been a time in history where we have denied the social, economic, and political contributions of such people. Which brings you to wonder, like I said, what is this really about? And not only that, right? Living in the United States, living in a country where we are now number 14 in terms of education worldwide, probably even lower at this point. Number 14, living in a country where boys are falling so behind compared to their female counterparts, way less likely to graduate and be successful in school. And don't even freaking get me started on little Black boys and how far they are falling behind in things like reading and math. So I don't know. I mean, just excuse the hell out of me for just thinking maybe, just maybe, there are a little bit more pressing issues. Yeah. So one thing I do know for certain about this is that people can no longer say that this is not an agenda. You cannot say that. This is literally a school agenda. It is a curriculum now. Like, so you can no longer use that argument, okay? Yeah, that's just what it is. But yeah, y'all, so it's happening. It's coming to a school near you, and then they try to mask it as something, that is not. I mean, yeah. So those are my thoughts. Leave your thoughts below. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.